And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Okay, all set to go. Austin Slater stands in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And now 2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. The pitch. And now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Estrada over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Mitch Haniger up next. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Wilmer Flores provides the power. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Starting on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, number 40. Next offering is down low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ground ball left side. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
So now 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. He's in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Webb throws over. Happ dives back in safely. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Two on the way. Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out towards left center, number 40 turns to the right on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's one away.
Batting in, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And it's even up. The pitch. Got him. 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Base hit, center field.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Popped in the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now here is number 40. That one misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada drifts towards it. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. One, two now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now Mitch Haniger. Next pitch, not close, up high. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's through there for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Bailey coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5 and the Cubs 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field. Haniger has a beat on it. He makes the grab Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first. Jeimer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back onto the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Madrigal going back on this one. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, a man aboard. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. In the air right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit, Austin Slater. 1 away with a runner at third. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a pitch. Not close with that one, and a full count now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Runner on at third, one gone. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pat ranging back, hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Smash to the left side. Into Candelario's glove. And Estrada is out. That's out number 3. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 6 and the Cubs 3. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Scott Alexander.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He popped out his first time.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
There's a 1-1. That one missed. Just missed. The 3-1. There's the strike. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. Here's Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
Number 40, the next Cub to hit. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The 2-1. That one to first. Flores. He handles it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Keegan Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Keegan Thompson.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered in this game. The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
The 1-1. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play. Now it's J.D. Davis.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner at third. 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Hits the fence. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Brandon Crawford. Man at second. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's 8-3, and that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The new pitcher in the game, Drew Smiley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So up next, Paul DeYoung, 1 for 2. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crawford on at second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Camilo Doval.
Here's Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Slater gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Ian Happ.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And the right-hander deals.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our